The lights in the studio dimmed, casting a warm hue over the vibrant set of Tonight Live. The audience buzzed with excitement, their chatter filling the air as they eagerly awaited the arrival of the evening's star guest. Jason Statham, renowned for his action-packed roles and charismatic presence, was about to grace the stage, and everyone could feel the electric anticipation. As the show's theme music played, audience members leaned forward in their seats, eyes glinting with enthusiasm. The host, with a reputation for his sharp tongue and playful demeanor, had promised a night filled with laughter and unexpected moments. The stage was elegantly adorned, with sleek furniture and shimmering lights that added to the lively atmosphere of the talk show. When the host finally made his entrance, he exuded confidence, greeting the audience with playful banter that elicited roars of laughter, but it was clear that all eyes were on the door, waiting for Statham to appear. The energy in the room intensified as footsteps echoed, and the audience erupted into applause when the action star emerged, ready to engage in what promised to be an unforgettable exchange. As the applause for Jason Statham echoed through the studio, the host, Max Reynolds, took center stage with an exuberant grin. Known for his quick wit and unapologetic cockiness, Max had built a reputation as one of the sharpest hosts in late-night television. His swagger was palpable, from his perfectly tailored suit to his effortless charm that captivated both guests and audiences alike. Max thrived on engaging with celebrity guests, often pushing their buttons with playful jabs and teasing remarks that kept viewers on the edge of their seats. He had a knack for turning even the most mundane interviews into entertaining spectacles, effortlessly balancing humor with a keen insight into his guests' lives. The audience adored him not just for his humor but for his ability to draw out genuine reactions from stars who were used to the spotlight. Tonight, however, there was a hint of mischief in his demeanor as he prepared for Statham's arrival. With a glint in his eye, Max was ready to test the action star's mettle, setting the stage for a memorable exchange that promised to keep everyone laughing. As the applause crescendoed, the lights dimmed slightly, spotlighting the entrance where Jason Statham appeared, striding confidently onto the stage. The action star's trademark charm radiated through the studio, instantly captivating the audience. His classic black leather jacket and well-fitted jeans highlighted his rugged persona, while his easy smile and relaxed posture put everyone at ease. Statham acknowledged the enthusiastic crowd with a wave, his warm demeanor contrasting sharply with Max Reynolds' cocky bravado. The cheers grew louder as he took a moment to soak in the atmosphere, flashing a knowing grin that hinted at his self-assuredness in front of an audience. He moved gracefully to the host's side, exuding charisma that felt both inviting and electrifying. As he settled into his chair, Statham's confident presence set the tone for what would unfold. A blend of humor, camaraderie, and playful competitiveness. The audience leaned in closer, eager to witness how this seasoned action hero would handle Max's anticipated quick-fire humor. It was clear that a night of unforgettable exchanges had just begun, with Statham prepared to take on anything thrown his way. As the applause faded, Max Reynolds wasted no time in setting the playful tone of the evening. With a sly grin, he turned to Statham and quipped, "Well, Jason, I've seen some of your films, and I must say, you really know how to make running from explosions look so easy that I bet even I could do it if I had a stunt double like yours." The audience erupted in laughter, the sound echoing through the studio as Statham raised an eyebrow playfully. Clearly unfazed, Max continued, sensing the crowd's energy shift toward a more dynamic tension. "But seriously, do you ever get tired of being chased by bad guys? You'd think they'd learn after the 10th film that it usually ends poorly for them." The crowd roared with laughter at the host's audacity, enjoying the clever jab while simultaneously anticipating Statham's response. As Statham leaned back in his chair, a glimmer of mischief in his eyes indicated he was more than ready to fire back. This initial banter set the stage for a captivating exchange, igniting the night with an entertaining blend of humor and competitive spirit. As the laughter from Max's quips faded, Jason Statham flashed a confident smile, leaning forward slightly, emphasizing his poise. "You know, Max," he replied with a mischievous glint, "it's funny you mentioned stunt doubles. I heard you wanted to audition for one of my films. How's your cardio?" Statham grinned back, responding, "Well, Max, just remember, every good action hero needs a sidekick. I think you'd fit right in." The crowd cheered again, Clearly enjoying the camaraderie that had developed between the two. As the show transitioned into its closing moments, Statham's charm and quick wit had left an indelible mark not only on Max but also on everyone watching. Both men shared a relaxed moment of camaraderie that illustrated their respect for one another while elevating the evening's entertainment. The atmosphere shifted from playful tension to warm friendship, ensuring that the audience would leave with fond memories of a night that showcased not just the humor but also the bonds formed through laughter. In the aftermath of the show, social media buzzed with excitement as fans took to various platforms to share their reactions. Tweets and Instagram posts flooded in, praising Statham for his quick wit and effortless charm during the playful banter with Max Reynolds. Many viewers echoed sentiments about how refreshing it was to see a celebrity so engaging and relatable, sparking trending hashtags like #Statham vs Reynolds and #Action Hero Comedy. Fans admired how the dynamic between Statham and Max shifted from lighthearted rivalry to mutual respect, highlighting a side of both men that felt genuine and entertaining. Memes of their best exchanges circulated widely, further increasing interest in both personalities. Both Statham and Max appeared to benefit from this surge in attention. Statham's appeal as an entertainer beyond action roles was solidified, possibly opening doors for more comedic projects. Meanwhile, Max's reputation as a sharp host who could engage with high-profile guests was reinforced, likely leading to increased viewership for Tonight Live. Overall, the episode not only entertained but strengthened both careers, creating lasting impressions on fans that would resonate long after the cameras stopped rolling. I mean, I need someone to at least keep up in the chase scenes. The crowd erupted into laughter once again, impressed with Statham's unexpected quick wit. He continued casually, "But you might want to stick to your day job. I don't think they're ready for the next action hero with hair gel and catchphrases." Max paused momentarily, feigning an exaggerated gasp as the audience roared with delight at Statham's clever comeback. The energy in the room shifted as Statham's response not only revealed his humor but also showcased his ability to stand toe-to-toe with the host in this playful battle of banter. As the applause echoed around them, it was clear that Statham had successfully turned the tables on Max, setting a lively tone for the rest of their conversation. The energy in the studio reached a fever pitch as the audience roared with delight, their laughter echoing off the walls. Statham's quick response had not only surprised them but also showcased his charming charisma, drawing them further into the playful atmosphere of the evening. Many audience members leaned forward in their seats, eyes wide with enjoyment as they exchanged glances of disbelief and amusement, fully engaged in the unfolding banter. As more laughter erupted, some fans clapped enthusiastically while others wiped tears from their eyes, captivated by the back-and-forth exchanges. The atmosphere felt electric. It was clear that Jason had not just defended himself but elevated the entire show, making them a part of this comedic spectacle. Someone in the front row shouted out an encouraging remark, which only fueled the momentum of laughs and cheers. Max grinned widely, feeding off the crowd's enthusiasm. But there was no denying that Statham had stolen a piece of the spotlight. With each clever retort, he solidified his standing as not just an action star but also a charismatic entertainer, thrilling the audience and ensuring that this was a night they would not forget anytime soon. With the playful tension in the air, Max leaned closer, eager to maintain the banter. "You know, Jason," he said with a smirk, "I've seen you handle all kinds of dangerous stunts on screen. Just think, if you can dodge explosions and bad guys, how hard can it be to dodge my jokes?" Statham chuckled, tilting his head slightly as if considering Max's words. "Oh, come on, Max, I thought we agreed that dodging awkward moments is more your specialty. Besides, I'm not worried about your jokes unless they start coming with an explosion sound effect." The audience erupted once more, caught up in the playful exchange. Max shot back, "You have a point there, but let's face it, even your toughest action scenes can't compete with my smooth moves on the dance floor." Statham laughed heartily, leaning back in faux disbelief. "Dance floor, please, I'd pay to see that, just don't blame me when people start asking for their money back." The crowd was thoroughly entertained by the escalating back and forth, enjoying every clever retort that left both Statham and Max grinning. The playful rivalry had transformed into a delightful performance, drawing everyone deeper into the excitement of the show. During the commercial breaks, a different dynamic emerged between Jason Statham and Max Reynolds, revealing a camaraderie that the audience couldn't see on screen. As the studio lights dimmed and the production team rushed around to set up for the next segment, both men enjoyed relaxed conversations, sharing laughs and anecdotes about their careers. Max, ever the entertainer, playfully challenged Statham to show off some of his famous stunts, attempting to coax him into a mock fight, while Statham responded with exaggerated gestures and expressions, making everyone nearby crack up. "I'd end up breaking more than just your ego," he joked, flashing a grin. The crew members watched in awe as the playful banter continued, with Statham complimenting Max's performance while joking about needing to take some of his jokes directly into action films. The friendly atmosphere fostered a genuine connection between them, highlighting their mutual respect and admiration in a world often characterized by competitive tension. As the lights flickered back on and the cameras rolled again, the ease and warmth between Statham and Max carried over into their dialogue, enriching their ongoing banter and making for a more engaging show. As the segment drew to a close, Max Reynolds looked at Jason Statham with a newfound respect, acknowledging the unexpected depth of their exchange. "You know, Jason," he said with a genuine smile, "I came here ready to throw some jabs, but you've definitely shown me how it's done that I might need to take some notes." The audience erupted in laughter and applause, appreciating the light-hearted shift from playful rivalry to mutual admiration.